friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's cleaning video. As you guys can see, my house is definitely a mess and I had to get it all picked up, as well as I started putting away some decor because I am getting ready to start decorating for pre-fall, just so I can make the transition into fall easier. So when I'm getting ready to decorate, I do my typical cleaning task, but I also try to do a little bit more of a deep cleaning, which you guys will see in today's video. So that is why I'm gonna go ahead and get started by moving my couches, putting up my rug, and as you guys can see here, my windowsill was so dirty. There was even some dead little mosquito bugs in there, so I grabbed my vacuum and I vacuumed those up. I cleaned up the window with some Windex with vinegar, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get started here. Like I said, there's just gonna be a lot of cleaning motivation in this video. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy this. Give me a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I would really absolutely love if you hit that subscribe button. But yes, I'm just getting the window clean before moving on to the rest of the living room.
It feels like my heart's gonna die if I don't run out this door. I can't believe what my eyes have seen. I just woke up in a broken dream. Who can stop my hands from shaking? I need you to take them.
So as of recently, I've been looking for a lot of ways to get rid of the dog hair that is around my house. I actually am pretty allergic to it and I break out in hives. So I bought this chom chom roller, which I have heard so many good things about, and honestly, you guys can see right here on the screen, it really does work. I would have never imagined there was all of that gunk on my couches just by looking at it. And to top it off, I also grabbed this fabric shaver, which also takes off like a lot of the little fabric balls that form, a lot of which have dog hair, even like dead skin from us sitting down on it. So I'm just trying to keep my couches much more cleaner, just so I don't break out in hives as much as I do. And I am not getting rid of my dogs, so I am willing to do this to get over that allergy and be able to cuddle up with my dogs as much as I want to. But you guys will see that this fabric shaver still took out a lot of like dog hair and fabric shaves from my couch even after I used that chom chom roller. But with the combination of both of them, I feel much better. And then here I just went ahead and I removed a lot of the items super quick, and I am gonna go ahead and clean the baseboards. Again, this is one of those things I don't always do, but if I'm getting ready to redecorate, I do take the time to do this just so it doesn't bother me once the decor is up.
I was driving down the coastline. I had no thought of destination. I was just hoping it would make me feel fine. I guess it was some kind of contemplation. And I was checking every road sign for hidden messages I might find. Yes, I was looking everywhere for some.
So I have gotten questions about my light grout lines. This is not wood floor, it is actually just a tile. So I have this super light grout and sometimes it does get dirty. I can usually upkeep it with just a mopping, but this specifically was a coffee stain. I spilled my coffee and it kind of stained the grout line. So I just use this Dawn soap spray. I sprayed it on and then just scrubbed it off and then mopped it right up, and that worked completely fine. So if you have a light grout lines like I do and it is stained, I would definitely recommend doing that. And then I'm just gonna roll out my rug. This is super bright, I'm not sure why, but I quickly vacuumed the rug and moved the couch back. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and place my throw pillows back on the couch, as well as my coffee table on the rug, now that it is all vacuumed up. And that is gonna basically be it and complete the living room. I am leaving these throw pillows and throw blanket on because I will be using them again in my fall transition. So yeah, the living room is done, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the little makeshift entryway that I have. So on my entryway table, I did go ahead and put away basically all of the decor I had up, just to make it easier when I am decorating for my pre-fall transition, because I knew that I was not going to reuse any of those pieces. Anything that I did leave up is because I am thinking about reusing it, so I don't necessarily want to store it away yet, because it just makes it harder to decorate not knowing exactly what I have or having it stored away. So that is why I put that away, and then I quickly vacuumed and mopped, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish by cleaning the surfaces with my Method wood cleaner, and the living room is done in its entirety. Now we can go ahead and move on to the dining room and kitchen. Actually, real quick before we move on into the dining room, I went ahead and I switched out my dog's toys. I like to do this every so often, because if your dogs are like mine, they use their toys so much, so they either A, destroy them, or B, they are so full of saliva that they start to stink, and I just cannot handle that. Sometimes if a toy is next to me on the couch when I'm drinking my coffee and then I can smell how dirty it is, I just cannot stand that. So either if I can wash it, I will wash it. If not, it is time to replace it. So that is what I was doing just a minute ago. And then now on my dining room table, I am putting away the decor I had on the table, but I'm leaving my coffee bar decor up. And this room is really simple. All I have to do is clean the table. And recently we did have family over, so I did vacuum and mop underneath it, which again, I don't necessarily always do. So I did not do that today because I had done it the previous week, so I just left it. But I did vacuum and mop later on around the table. And moving on to the much dreaded kitchen, our island is our catch-all, and it was a mess. We had so many packages delivered. We had like fast food on it, like the packaging, trash, just everything was on here. So I'm just gonna quickly put everything away, throw things in the trash, take out the trash, and so on.
So burn the map, I ignored the signs, been feeling far away, 2 years in a couple of days. I just wave my hand to the world outside like it's all okay. I can't believe what my eyes have seen. I just woke up from a broken dream. Who can stop my hands from shaking? I need you to take them.
So after the kitchen is picked up, I quickly went ahead and washed dishes. I did this in 2 batches because I wanted to dry them as I went so I can put them away, because I knew I wanted to clean the kitchen sink. As you guys just seen, I sped through the washing because it's honestly so boring. I don't really know if anybody likes watching someone else wash dishes, so I sped through it as much as I could. And yeah, once everything was dry and put away, I went ahead and I rinsed off the sink and then moved on to cleaning the countertops.
I was driving down the coastline. I had no thought of destination. I was just hoping it would make me feel fine. I guess it was some kind of contemplation. And I was checking every road sign for hidden messages I might find. Yes, I was looking everywhere for some kind of sign to let me know I was doing fine. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know that you're on the right track, that you're on the right road, you said. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know that it will be fine if you just keep moving on?
So to wipe my countertops, I usually always use a multi-surface spray, but I also make sure to wet my rag, and I also put Clorox on my rag and just rinse it out really good. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. I usually see a lot of people using napkins to clean their countertops, but I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. I feel like I get my countertops much cleaner with a wet rag, but I also don't like the idea of dragging a dirty rag, so that is why I use the Clorox. But I don't know, let me know, how do you guys clean your countertops? Do you guys use a wet rag or do you guys use a napkin? Let me know down in the comments. But I quickly got everything vacuumed and mopped, and that was it for the main living area. If I showed you guys cleaning the bathrooms and the bedrooms, this video would be an hour long. That is just so much, and it was already dark outside, but this is how it looks once everything was clean. It's kind of looking bare, but I'm so excited to get some of my new fall decor, pre-fall decor up. If you guys missed those videos, I will link them down in the description box and up in the corner. But I also wanted to show you guys the little puppies enjoying their brand new toys in their very clean house. This only lasted a while because as soon as I was done and I let them back in, they obviously went straight to their toy box and they had fun, and that is okay. They threw my throw pillows on the floor and got some more hair on my couches, but that is what life is, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!